I woke up to the news today that Arséne Wenger is finally leaving the club. It's an emotional time. It's hit a lot of us hard, and yeah, he is a club legend, our greatest ever manager. He's achieved a lot. The last few years has not been good. No, there's no question about it. The last 2 or 3 years have just been terrible. But apart from that, his career with Arsenal has just been brilliant, and he's just done a great job. And I'm grateful for everything. But I also think it's the right time to move on, move forward. I felt the right time was 3 years ago, but I feel it's the right time to move forward. Whoever comes in, I will obviously support them, and I just really hope they do well. But as for Wenger, thank you for your services. 22 years, amazing, almost my whole life. A year after I was born, he became manager. I do not know an Arsenal without Arséne Wenger, so it's going to feel really weird, but I'm looking forward to the future. But again, thank you, Arséne Wenger, for everything. The job you did from when you came here up until 2006 mainly, the job you did in those years especially were just unforgettable, amazing. You brought us 3 league titles, almost a quarter of a total league title tally. You brought us the Invincible season, a Champions League final which you couldn't win unfortunately, but if Thierry Henry had the shooting boots on that night, then we probably would have won that final. And from 2006 to 2013, it was a rough period, but we had limited resources, new stadium of course, limited resources, other things as well. We had to sell our best players at times as well, but Wenger kept us afloat. And the job he did in those years from 2006 to 2013 is underrated. Is that the right word? Underappreciated. That's the right word. We did miss out on a few trophies, of course. In 2008, we should have won the league. We messed that up. 2 League Cup finals, 2 against Chelsea, Birmingham. We messed that up too. But aside from that, he did a great job. But after 2013, we finally got out of that. Really, we bought Ozil, which was a massive statement. This was the point where we should have been going and trying to win the league. And we were top for quite a long time that season, to be 2013-14. But we got battered by City, battered by Chelsea, battered by Liverpool, and then we were just back to square one, really. But we won our first trophy in almost a decade against Hull City. A very hard-fought trophy as well. We beat Spurs, Everton, in-form Liverpool, fighting for the title as well. And the holders Wigan on the way to getting to the final. Had to come back from 2-0 down against Hull City to win that final too, but to win our first trophy in 9 years was very special. And then to sign Alexis Sanchez too, and then to win another FA Cup was great. But we weren't going anywhere in the league. In the league, it wasn't just going. It was just we were just nowhere near winning the league. And in 2015, I felt was the best opportunity for him to step down. He didn't, but it was the best opportunity for him to step down. And then the next season happened, 2015-16, which let's not talk about it. It was a terrible season. Then the next season came, won the FA Cup, of course, but still another bad season. FA Cup was good though, but yeah, that was another opportunity there in 2017 for Wenger to go on the high. He didn't take it, but yeah, he's finally stepped down now. Obviously, those last 3 years, I've talked a bit negatively about it. It was a bad 3 years, but I'm still grateful. I never hated the guy. Like, I wanted him out for a couple years now, but I never hated the guy. I never hated the guy personally. I just wanted a change. So yeah, I'm glad, but also a bit sad that he's going. But it's the right time. It's still the right time. And he still has a chance to leave on high as well, if he wins the Europa League. I hope we do, both for Wenger's sake and for the club's sake as well. Champions League qualification is always great. I hope we can do it. And yeah, thank you, Arséne Wenger, for everything. I hope you leave with the Europa League trophy. I think you deserve that. But yeah, 7 FA Cups I think he's won. More than half in our history. Almost a quarter of our league titles. As I've said about 10 times already. I'm probably going to cut a few times out, but thank you. Thank you for everything, Arséne Wenger.